Hello everybody, and welcome to my match, the ninth update, exactly. So practically by this day you're seeing this. If I do not put it on the 9th, it's going to be either the 8th or the 8th or the 7th. So, you know, that's all fine and well. I'm playing, all I do for March Upbreak, up my updates. Gee, stutter, man, stutter. Just do that. But by the way, I just play games that I have not played for a while, and to show you guys pretty much a basic standard of how they play. So right now I'm gonna play as Werewolf Sonic to show you how that works, and also talk to you about how this next week is gonna work. So as next week is now rolling around, practically how next week is gonna work, I'm gonna be uploading heavy duty, practically episodes of my Let's Plays and other great stuff like that. And on top of that, doing some extra stuff that you probably wouldn't be catching me doing unless March break. And could you please? Like, this is why I would never play this game anyways. Like, I would play some of the dark stuff, but not like this. Like, those electric people are just annoying as possible. And these bees are no better. They fly away from you, and then they're like, oh, I'm gonna get close to you. And then I'm gonna be like, oh, no, you didn't. And then kill them. And anyways, practically, I'm going to be like recording stuff like me singing, me dancing, and me showing off. Or just, for my sake, just record a lot of my episodes on my LP. Like, the Paper Mario LP should not be taking much longer to, like, it shouldn't be taking much longer to finish, just considering. Oh wow. Yeah, if you press the X button in the with the game controller in the Wii version of this game, you can throw people, and you can turn Unleash mode from here. I can't believe you left me to waste my Unleash points. What's wrong with you? Whatever. They're all dead. And practically I'll just be uploading a lot of just stuff. You'll see once the next week rolls around. But until then, enjoy yourselves. And enjoy me just playing this. Practically that's what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this. Just going to be playing. Show how linear and sometimes annoying this can be. Like the one difference I only have with this game is that I thought it was going to be like the Xbox and PlayStation, where you get to level up your character so he could have more speed or more strength and stuff like that. Which I'm actually glad that the Nintendo didn't decide to do this, because that could be a real pain in the butt to do. Like, I've seen people play it for Xbox and stuff, and where you had to actually find the upgrade to get the golden sun tokens and the moon tokens and stuff like that. And it just looked completely pointless and stupid. And those red points are practically what you use to level up in this game. Well, let's try that again, shall we, and not fail. you can see, the goal is playing way over there. And I can quickly... Nope, not quickly. Get out of here. And now I can quickly exit. Yeah, so that's one of the easier dark stages that there is. But now you see those differences of a leveling up sequence. Practically every time you would kill an enemy in the stage, that red stuff would fill up these gauges. It gives you like attack boost, HP boost, unleash boost, and stuff like that. Like, after you play this game for at least for the first 3 places, you'll be able to know all the attacks, and you'll have quite a bit of HP, which you most likely won't use unless you're bad at this game like me, and stuff like that. But the one thing I did not like, how Mazarii, or whatever it was called, did not have any levels in this game. Yeah, I know. They were like, oh, well, if we want to change something, we can take out some levels. Which, don't get me wrong, I am grateful for that, but honestly, I really wanted to see the design for this level. But I guess those guys must have ran out of ideas for making a different design. So, but they came back with some like mini missions that you had to do to complete like stages for here. Like on the Xbox and PlayStation version, you're supposed to get sun medals, and you gotta get moon medals and stuff. So you continue on and play as the different characters and complete the story. On this game, you don't have to do that. If you want to unlock every unlockable, you have to play through levels that you've already played through, but that's it. Like, that's the only reason that those are there for, to go into to the secret stone place. Like, I could do an LP on this, yeah. But would it get repetitive and boring? Probably after the first episode of explaining stuff and then doing other stuff. I don't care about this game. Like, this game is really fun. I don't think there was nothing bad with the Nintendo version of this. I think it works just as well as the PlayStation and Xbox. That's with a few better exceptions. And you guys probably know what I'm talking about when I say that. So it doesn't even matter anymore. Here we go. Like, the majority of these stages aren't that long. Like, for the dark ones, you have to do 3. But that's because it's not a whole day's worth of just walking around doing nothing. Like, on the Wii version, on the Xbox 360 version, let's just say that you had to do at least one level, and it took about a good 7 minutes to complete it. Like on this one, you have a level, you have 3 levels, each of them only usually take about a few minutes, if not a bit more. Well, yeah, it's not supposed to take almost a whole entire episode, and you usually have to do like 2 or 3 in a row. So it's like really repetitive, and it's this game. That's why the game was really bad for Xbox and PlayStation, because it was so long and intense and repetitive. But I digress. I'm not going to show another dark stage because I really don't like the dark stages. But I'm going to show this for the last part, for the last thing of my update, which is not even an update, it's just me playing a random game. Actually, no, I'm gonna show a boss instead. Well, I guess I'm still gonna have to play as dark, evil, nasty Sonic. Even though he isn't, well, he's in a werewolf form. Why did I pick this boss out of all of them? Oh well. Either way, all I do for updates are practically just play games I haven't played for a while. So if you really ask what was the point of my updates, it's nothing. Just to show you that I have quite a bit of games and I don't know what to do with them. Like if I feel like I can make an LP out of it, then I will. Okay. And then I will, like, play it, and then I will, like, you know, and do stuff. Like, after I complete an LP now, I'm just like, okay. Now, the thing with these bosses, compared to the Xbox 360, I guess, they're not really that different. Other than the fact that after doing one phase of it, can be really repetitive, and if they don't even have an attack change, it can be really dumb. Like, the enemies don't even, well, barely get even stronger. I got crushed, but since of how much health you can get by the end of this game anyways, I don't even care. And after you use that twice, it just does that, and then you gotta do this one more time to finish him off. And then he starts shooting ice balls just to make it harder. Which he's not even doing for whatever reason. Well, I guess he's charging up for them. It's like using... Move! Get out of here. And I win. That's how simple the bosses can be, but they're really repetitive, and that's why they really suck. But see, he even summoned beasts, but once you get to the boss and then you start fighting him and you know his pattern and his attacks, there's no point. You're just wasting time. But I digress. I digress indeed. But, you know what, just because I can, and I think I know where one of the bosses are, I'm going to show a quick running boss. Actually, this one is really long. Is it? We gotta check. Because I know there is a boss that everybody might want to see, but I don't want to show it in case I do want to do a let's play on this. I have no problem doing a let's play on this. No, that's not the problem. The problem is me just getting the time to do it. Okay, there's a boss here. No, the bosses really don't change for either system, I don't think. They just get really annoying and tedious. Oh great, now my nose is gonna get stuffed up. Well, I'm battling him, so that's great. Like, see, there was no tactics for that boss at all. You little. That's all he says for this entire boss battle. He never says anything new or any other thing that's really creative. Little. You little. Well, I guess if he could say a bad word, he probably would. But since this is Nintendo, we shouldn't just break the barrier now. Ow. I don't, so shut up about it. You little. I think I will do that for the rest of my Paper Mario Let's Play. Because of course, like I said, all the episodes of all my Let's Plays are like already recorded. Like by the time you see the rest of the next few episodes, I've already pre-recorded them and stuff. Oh wow. Yes, that's one of the things I really hate about doing these running bosses though. Like when you get so far, it's like, oh, I'm gonna change to a different angle, so you can just get hit by me randomly. But all considering these boss battles aren't that bad. You little. Like, see, this is just repetitive. All we gotta do is avoid his lasers and avoid his fireball and avoid this stupid attack, and that's all we gotta do. There's no really hard spot for this, like in the other Sonic games. Well, not even in Sonic Adventure Battles 2, oh wow, really? See, like, that's the only thing I gotta complain about. Like, I was running up to him because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna hit you. No, he's like, I'm gonna transfer into a 3D top view thing. I'm gonna shoot fireballs at your face. I could have probably just did a short jump. But you know how I feel? Dumb. I killed him now, and then we get this awesome destruction scene. Yeah, good line, Sonic. Really good line. Oh, jeez. So, and the only other thing I'll show you, because, like I said, I wanted it to only go up to about a minute anyway. If you press the other R button, or a different button if you're playing with the actual Wii remote on the Wii version, you can actually quickly browse for what the stuff you unlocked, which you can find on stages. Like, some of them are in the nighttime stages, and some of them are in the daytime stages, and it's just really, like, you don't have to unlock every unlockable to unlock the rest of the game, no. But if you really want, if you're really a person that likes to go, oh, I'm gonna just look at stuff, and, like, stuff like that, then go right ahead. I'm not gonna show you the movies, because that would also be a spoiler. But I will show you secret documents. All that secret documents are, in my opinion, are like little hints to finding other treasures. Like, I'll read this new one that I found, apparently. The werehog throws attacks using strikes but flying them off the ledges and a huge damage. Some enemies especially are weak from foes. Give it a try. See, like, and then other times you go over here, it's like, hey, if you're missing this treasure, come and find it. But, like, if you already played the level and you found it, it's like, it's really useless and it's pointless. But I digress, and I digress. So, anyways, and then the other thing is to quickly scan over how many tokens you got throughout the whole game so far. So as you see, I got every single one from every single place that you can actually get them. Except one, which is right here. I haven't found it yet. Probably not gonna ever find it unless I actually do an actual LP. That's what was. But I was gonna do a LP of this originally, but then I'm like, no, I gotta finish off this stuff because I have to finish what I started. Sonic Force Mario or Link or some video game character would say. But yeah, guys, since this is 20 minutes now, I have been Multi1267889, and I'll see you guys for Multi's Break Week. So I'll see you guys then.